How's it going today, everybody? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Hope you're all doing great. I'm doing pretty good today, and I need to talk about something. I actually talked about it in a video, and somebody said that they didn't know what it was. I suggested doing a declaration of sovereignty. So I thought I'd do a video on that. So a declaration of sovereignty is where we state control back over our karmic journey. This can be coupled with a revocation of soul contract. So I'll do a little bit of an explanation on what this is and how you might recognize the need to do one. And then I'm going to put a link in the description box down below where there's a few different kinds of declaration of sovereignty, so you can start feeling a little bit more free in your life or released from somebody's control. So I think some people go around their life and they feel like really unlucky and like how bad things seem to follow you. You know, just like one thing after another, never having good luck. Sometimes this can be somebody else's karma being put on you, like when you're coming back into this earthly plane. There could be gatekeepers who have you sign a contract to carry the karma for somebody else. So you can, all you have to do is look at the news to see what I'm talking about. There's some really ill-intentioned people that are in control of our world right now. And it just seems like they just keep on going, and you know, they're in high-ranking positions, and they're destroying the world as we kind of sit back rather helplessly, and then have all this bad luck follow us. So what is going on with that? So there are people that believe that there are forces at work to have innocent people carry the soul contract for somebody that is here on earth to do like dastardly deeds of evil. So that could be something like a revocation of soul contract, because you could have signed a soul contract on your way back into the earthly plane that belonged to somebody else. And like, obviously we don't remember doing that. So while we're down here, it's like, why is nothing going well for me? And that can also be something like a generational curse, like how somebody in your family hundreds of years ago, or you in a past lifetime, made a vow of poverty, or, you know, a vow of chastity, or something that's affecting your current lifetime. And you're like, this is not what I want. Like, I want to manifest wealth. I want to manifest love. But meanwhile, in another life, your soul made some sort of contract that right now that you're not really interested in carrying on. So there are two things you can do. There's a declaration of sovereignty, which will, if repeated often enough, release you to your own karma, your own intention that you put forth for yourself as you came back down onto the earthly plane. There are people that believe, and I'm one of them, that your soul, it learns a lesson every time you come back to the earth, and then you ascend, and then you can come back down again and keep on learning lessons. And there's also a declaration that you can say if you just don't want to come back here anymore. You know, if you think that you're done with playing the game of life on earth. And there's many people that believe that life on earth is just a game for lessons to be learned. And this, you can find that in like Vedic, sort of Buddhist Tao beliefs. Alan Watts is really illuminating on that subject. So, and then there is the revocation of soul contract. And this one, I think that one more or less applies to contracts that either your family made way back in history, or you made in a different version of yourself. And sometimes our family, our generational curses, they get blended in, and you know, I'm sure you've seen like movies and stuff like that where I put a curse on you and all of your family. So you're bringing forth into this lifetime, into this existence, something that doesn't belong to you. So like I said, there's going to be a link in the description box, and this is something that is worth a shot. If you feel like nothing is going your way, but meanwhile you're a good person, you know, you're doing everything right, you know, you're always happy, you're taking care of yourself and your family and strangers, and you're generous, and you're doing all the right things in your opinion, there could be something lingering from a past generation, or somebody could have had you sign a soul contract as you came back into earth to play out your own karma. So this is a really deep subject, you guys. This is something, if you're really deep into spirituality and reincarnation and living past lives, and your soul never ceases to exist, it just moves into a different form, and that's what I believe. So, and I found this very helpful. So there's many different kinds of declarations on this link. So I really, if you feel like your life just sucks and you can't figure out why, give this a shot, you guys, and scroll through all the different options of different declarations and revocations. So I found this really freeing for myself, and I thought that there might be some people out there that could actually use this type of an insight and something to experiment with. So follow the link, you guys, if this is something that you're interested in. Let me know how it goes for you. Let me know in the comments what you think of this kind of an idea. And if there's any sort of subjects related to like eternal soul and, you know, karma and stuff like that you want me to talk about, I'm here to do that for you, because I'm doing tarot card readings to help with like your general guidance on a earthly plane, but I'm also here to talk about spirituality and how we evolve and how we can get more in touch with our higher selves, etc. So looking forward to your comments, you guys. I hope this is really helpful to you guys out there too. If you were guided to this link, it was for a reason. If you're watching this video, it's for a reason. So maybe do a little exploration on your own. Don't take my word for it. I'm just here as your guide, right? So anyway, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. As always, remember to like, share, and subscribe while you're here. And love you guys like crazy. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.